welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be filming makeup tutorials again. I am in my new place and this is my new setup where I will be filming. Today I'm just doing a summery look using the Carli Bybel palette, which I love, and I love her, so stay tuned if you would like to see how I got this look. I already have my foundation on, that's why I look like an oil slick with these new cameras and everything, so don't mind the extra oiliness or dewiness that I have going on. It's not really my skin, it's just because I have foundation on, I haven't set it, and these bright lights. So I don't really know what kind of look I'm going for. I'm just gonna do like a summery look. I want to use the Carli Bybel palette, and I really want to do like a coppery shade. Before I do that, I'm gonna put on some tape. Okay, so we have our ratchet tape on. Please do not judge me. I'm gonna start off with this middle taupe color at the top. I'm going to start with this really fluffy blending brush and pick that up and start working that in my crease. Now I just primed my eyes with some Maybelline Fit Me concealer just so we can have a base down. Now I'm going to go ahead with that taupe color. I don't have many things from BH Cosmetics, but I really like this palette. It's really creamy and smooth. It's quite pigmented. Now I'm just building this up until I get intense color. Now I think I want to take this mauve-ish, dark brownish green color and just start working that on my outer V. So I'm going up on the tape and then I'm going to blend it into my crease just on the outside, making a triangular shape. So most of the color will be concentrated where the tape is, so then when you take the tape off, it will have a nice little line right there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend those two shades together in my crease to make sure everything is nice and blended. Sorry, my tape keeps rising up. Ratchet tape. Now these are how the eyes are looking so far. Lord, I need my eyebrows done. I say that like all the time, but I think I'm gonna get them done today. Now I really want to try one of the rose gold shades, like this one or this one, because I've used all of the light colored golds and I really want to try one of the darker ones. These at the bottoms are supposed to be face highlighters, but I think I'm gonna take this one and put it over my lid. Very intense. It's really nice, and you can actually get this palette now on Ulta, and I think it's going to be in stores July 31st, I think she said. Now I'm just going to blend my crease a little bit more, make sure everything is nice and seamless. Now this is really pretty. I really like it so far. I think I'm almost done. I think I'm just going to add a pop of color in the corner of my eye and then highlight my brow bone. So I'm going to take this lighter gold color right here and highlight the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to flip it around and flip the brush around and just take this off-white color right here and highlight my brow bone. So these are the eyes so far. So I just finished the rest of my face. I just set my face with my Neutrogena skin clearing powder and I did my brows. I have 2 videos on that if you want to see more of an in-depth tutorial of my foundation routine and my eyebrows. Now I'm going to finish my face. I need to set my under eye concealer so we can do that. My face isn't that dry today, so I'm going to try setting it with the Ben Nye Luxury powder, so the Ben Nye banana powder, underneath my eye and see how that works out. I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to set it. That looks really nice. It doesn't look cakey or extra dry like sometimes how my under eye can look, which is nasty, but today it looks good. So I might keep trying the banana powder for now on. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna switch it up. I have been using my NARS Laguna bronzer every day, but I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna try the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I'm gonna first go over the perimeter of my face with this crown brush that I got in a Ipsy bag, and then this NARS Ita brush. It isn't a real one, it's a dupe that I got online on Amazon for like $2, but it works just as good and I love this brush. I'll try to link it on my blog so you guys can check it out. And I'm just gonna buff this around the perimeter of my face. You know this forehead is big, girl, so we gotta cover it up. Putting bronzer in your hairline and the top of your forehead is really good with blending your foundation in your hairline so it doesn't look like a mask. Just gonna bronze our little hearts away so this forehead can look smaller. I really love this brush, by the way. I think I'm gonna start doing my Ipsy glam bag videos to show you guys what I get in my Ipsy glam bags every month. So we'll see. I do underneath my jaw and my jawbone area. This brush is really good if you don't want to disturb your foundation that much and get an even bronzer look. I'm just going to take a little bit and dab it around my cheekbones. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to clean it up with powder. And then I'm going to take the Ita brush and just clean it up some. And then with this brush you can get a really sharp line. It's really soft. And I just take it and go like this and focus most of it on the back of my jawbone. We're gonna take this brush and do our nose. And blend it out. Now the nose is snatched and looking cute. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my bronzer with my banana powder. Since I'm really liking it today, it doesn't seem to be drying out my face. I'm just taking it right underneath my bronzer and above, underneath my eye to really set everything. Blending out my nose contour a bit. Now for blush, I'm super excited to try the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. I have not used it yet. I just swatched it on my Snapchat. It's so pretty. I think I'm just gonna use the blushes today and then use the Carli Bybel highlighters for my face since I am focusing most of this look on that palette. So I think I'm gonna mix these two shades, which are Pimple Mousse and Amaretta, I believe, these two. Girl, that is pigmented. It's pigmented, but you could tell like it's really smooth and high quality. Now for highlighter, we did use this color already for our eyes. I think that would be a little bit too dark. So I'm going to go and take the next color, the gold color, right here, which is really pretty. I've used it before. And these highlighters are very pigmented and bright, so they're really good. So a little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna start with my nose, and you can already see that pop. My Cupid's bow, and then I keep most of my highlighter on the back of my face as well because sometimes it can texturize your skin. It looks so wet and glowy. These are really nice. For the price, like about $14 or $15, I would pick this up. Yes. If you do put a little bit too much highlighter, if you want to tone it down a bit, you can take your beauty blender or your powder brush and just go over it and smooth it out. Now let's finish our eyes. For under the eye, let's see, I want to do a purple. I think either the lighter one that we did in our crease or the darker one right here. I'm gonna start with this one and see how it looks. Just taking my Real Techniques brush again. I love this brush. Adds a little bit of something underneath the eye. It's very subtle. And then on the outer ends, I think I'm going to take the darker purple. Just a little bit. So I totally almost forgot about eyeliner. I'm just gonna use this Tarte clay paint liner, Tarte's clay paint liner with this angled Morphe brush. And then I'm just gonna put on mascara. You can do lashes if you want, but this is a daytime look for me, so I'm just gonna go with mascara. We're almost done with our face. For mascara, I did use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I used this top and bottom, and then I went back over the top with the Smashbox X-rated mascara, which I believe I also got in a Ipsy glam bag. Now for lips, the best part. I'm going to start with Dulce K Kylie lip liner. Okay, I would start with that if it was not broken and I had my sharpener with me. So we're not going to do that. You can use a lip liner if you would like. It does help with applying liquid lipsticks better. I'm going to go ahead with the Kat Von D Noble liquid lipstick first. Now this is like a pinkish peach baby doll pink color. I really love the formula of her liquid lipsticks. They're not that drying. They're very comfortable wearing. To darken this up, I'm just gonna go over it with a NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Peanut Brittle. It's similar in color, just darker. Okay, and that is the finished product. So guys, I really hope you like this look. I think it's really pretty for the summertime and wearable. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't. I love you guys. Bye.